It's time for Donkey of the Day.
Donkeys of the Day, ask Charlamagne.
I'm a Democrat, so being Donkey of the Day is a little bit of a mixed blessing.
So like a donkey. Hee-haw. Okay.
Donkey of the Day.
The Breakfast Club, bitches.
Now, I've been called a lot in my 23 years, but Donkey of the Day is a new one.
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Monday, September 19th goes to Sean Kingston. Now, if you haven't heard, Mercury is in retrograde and Nigras is nigging more than usual. As we reported last week, Game took some shots at Meek Mill in a diss record called 92 Bars. Game said he wants to fight Meek Mill one-on-one, all because Sean Kingston got robbed, and Game claims that Meek gave Sean the idea it was someone from Game's camp that robbed him. Look, I don't know what's really going on. I'm just watching from the sidelines like the rest of y'all. All I know is Game 92 Bars is very violent, but fire. And Meek Mill's Ooh remix is violent, but fire. So, minus all the threats of violence, it was a pretty good weekend in hip-hop. Round of applause for those guys and their boss. Okay? Now, I used to like when my gangster rappers actually did gangster things, actually lived the lives they rapped about, but I'm grown now. So I don't anymore. I just want y'all to rap about it and not actually harm each other because, hey, rap lives matter. But when two street rappers, Meek Mill and Game, are throwing shots at each other, sadly, it's going to be some violence, maybe. It's expected. Meek Mill from the mean streets of Philly and Game is from the jungle known as Compton. So, yes, they're going to talk tough to each other. It is what it is. Now, who we aren't expecting to hear tough talk from is Sean Kingston. Let's play the original, because this is what Sean originally had to say concerning the whole situation. Play the calm one. Yeah.
I'm just cooling, man, trying to stay positive, work on my new album, come back with good music for my fans, man. I ain't trying to be no more media, no more drama, no nothing. That's my dog. We never had no conversation about nothing.
That's the right approach. Round of applause to Sean Kingston for initially taking the right approach. Okay? Now I'm blaming what you're about to hear on Meek Mill and Game. Okay, Sean saw all those posts and memes Game and Meek were posting. He saw all those likes they was getting, all those shade room, baller alert, and academic posts, and Sean wanted in. So Sean watched an episode. He watched the movie Shotters. He smoked some ganja. He wrote up a script, put it in that little teleprompter app on the iPhone, and went to work. Let's hear it.
Y'all a gangster in the world, no, y'all a bumper clock gangster. Y'all fraud, take care of your niggas, them. Yo, straight like that, hoe ass man. Fuck wrong with you. Little dirt pulled up on your ass, ready to drop your ass. You call peace pet rally, Oh, man, I ain't no. Hoe ass Thug was about ready to drop your ass. You call peace. Man, we seen this movie before. Get this clown out of here.
Whew.
Sean Kingston, why?
That rough.
I don't know.
Why? Nobody looks at you in that way. Nobody thinks of you in that manner. In fact, when you get robbed and stuff, we say things like, now, why would somebody rob Sean Kingston? Why would somebody
leave him alone?
Yeah, leave Sean alone. Why would somebody hit Sean Kingston in the head with a bottle? He's a nice guy.
Right.
But now after hearing you impersonate Ox from Belly, if, God forbid, you find yourself in another situation like that, people are going to say, well, that's what he gets. Serious question. Does social media make you feel like you have to be tough? Thumb thugging, cyber cripping, broadband blooding. Why? All you did, Sean Kingston, was open the door for negativity in your life. And I really don't know you, but I don't believe you built for it. When your chain got snatched in the club, correct me if I'm wrong here, your mother, Sean Kingston's mama, got on Twitter and asked for the jewelry back. Right?
Yes, that's correct.
I'm not making this up, am I?
That's the first we heard of it, too, knowing that he got robbed because his mom actually took to social media.
We saw the tweets from Mama Kingston 1 at Game asking for your jewelry back. So sorry, Sean, if we don't believe your gangster. Can you just play the second clip one time? Just play.
Yeah, I'm a fat The world know I'm a fat I went platinum being a fat fat that still your bitch.
Whoa.
Anywhere, you buff ass, steroid ass, going to running cannon every day. 48 of fitness, 48 of fitness. Go take another steroid pill, you ass. You was wearing a thong. You can't talk to me. I ain't no rapper. I ain't gotta be no street. The world know what you is. You ain't even good in your own city. You a hoe, and the whole world know.
So if you're not a street nigga, why you acting like one, Sean? The moral of the story is if you're not a savage in the streets, don't be a savage in the tweets. If you're not an OG, don't front like you're one on IG. Okay, Sean? I'll leave you with this. Be careful who you pretend to be. You might forget who you are. Now, should Sean Kingston get the biggest he hard of sweet sounds in the Hamiltons?
Sweet sounds.
Okay, give him some sweet sounds in the Hamiltons.
You are the donkey of You are the donkey of the day. Hee-haw.
Don't
Not for
do that.
nothing.
He's way too beautiful for this.
My mom would have did the same thing.
Boy, shut up. But you babes, though. We expect that from you.
Shut up.
I just don't understand all the thumb thugging, the cyber cripping, the broadband blooding. What's the point? Why? Why be a social media savage? Why?
Right.
If you're saying you're not a street dude, don't act like one. Like, what? That sounds like somebody who wants some action to me.
Sounded like he wanted a little action.
He sound like he wants some action. Okay?
He did sound like he
that
wants some
sound
action.
like he want action.
The Breakfast Club.